students, and community. BYOT stands for Bring Your Own Technology. Starting Monday, February 1st, students will be able to use any personal device that can access the Loudoun County Public Schools wireless network. Students, your teachers feel that you are ready for this privilege. You are responsible digital citizens. Students will be able to bring their own devices that you are comfortable with parent permission, so there's no specific device that is recommended for you to purchase. However, devices are not required as a result of BYOT. BYOT simply means that students will be able to provide their own tools to experience some innovative and exciting instruction. Here's some other important information.
Why BYOT?
The current technology provided by the school, like computer labs, iPads, and laptops, is an excellent resource, but it's often hard to stretch that resource to serve the entire school at once. The extra technology provided by BYOT allows more flexibility in the teaching and learning process, because teachers will no longer have to hope that technology is available to their students before moving forward with a new educational opportunity. The students will bring their own technology, making them 21st century learners prepared to practice a range of skills necessary in today's world, like creativity, critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and digital content production. In this way, BYOT is also a tool to support One to the World, another LCPS initiative which aims to increase student engagement and collaboration by challenging them to solve real-life problems that are also content-based, authentic, publicly shared, and connected to the world. The main reason we as educators find BYOT so exciting is that it will allow us fresh ways to challenge our students and ourselves. Many teachers are already using their creativity to find cool ways to use BYOT in their classrooms, such as playing online interactive review games to prepare for tests in history, and a lesson that shows students how to use the internet to search for books that appeal to their tastes in language arts. The teachers at Harper Park believe it's our job to prepare students for the world. BYOT, when it's added to the great instruction that's already going on here, will help us achieve that goal as we provide students experiences that will make them more comfortable and skillful with the technology that is definitely a part of the world that we live in.
What kind of devices can be used for BYOT?
You can bring any device that can connect to a wireless network. That could include smartphones, tablets, e-readers, or laptops, Chromebooks, anything like that. Your teacher will be able to tell you the best device for the lesson plan that day. Some devices like a smartphone is great for a classroom poll or a Kahoot, but if you're doing word processing or something like that, you probably want a device with a keyboard.
What if I don't have a device?
Students will be able to check out individual Chromebooks from the library for use in HPMS classes. In other cases, class activities may be designed as a collaboration effort where only one or two members of a group may need to have access to a device.
When to BYOT?
Hey guys, Mr. Capera here. So students may bring their own devices every day if they wish. However, unless the teacher has asked you to bring a device for a specific class period, then you should leave it in your locker. The stoplights in the classrooms or the hashtag BYOT notes outside the doors will help you determine if you should bring your item or leave it in your locker for that day. Red means the device should be off and in your locker.
What else should students bring with their device?
That's a great question. First of all, I want to tell you to make sure you have a protective case. One day, I brought my iPad to school thinking that was a great idea until it fell. Oh my goodness, what a costly mistake. I had to pay $250 to have it repaired. So make sure whatever you're bringing to school has a protective case, whether it's an iPad or an iPhone, whatever you're bringing. Also, it's really important that if you're going to have something with sound, that you have some earbuds. We don't want to disturb everybody around us. And the other thing that you might want to think about is come to school with your device fully charged. If you think there's going to be a problem during the school day, you might bring your charging cables. But let me give you a warning. Teachers are not going to be too happy if you're constantly interrupting their lessons and asking if you can go plug in your device.
Can students access the network?
Yes, the wireless network will be open for students to connect. While at school, students will be required to use the LCPS network connection and not the phone's cellular data.
Does this mean students can listen to music, text, and Instagram during class?
No, devices will be used for instructional purposes only. On your school's wireless network, many social media feeds will be blocked, and you are expected to follow the instructional acceptable use policy.
When devices are used in class, your teacher will explain exactly what you will be using them for.
Can students use their device anywhere whenever they want?
No. There will be zones in the school that will be red, yellow, and green. When devices are being used in the classroom, your teacher will tell you whether you are in a yellow zone, when you should ask before using them, or a green zone, when you are free to use them, as instructed. Other parts of the school will always be designated red zones. That is, hallways, cafeteria, bathroom, and locker room.
What happens if students lose or break their devices?
When you bring your own device to school, then you are accepting responsibility for the care and maintenance of your technology. Neither the teachers, school librarians, or TRT can help you if you are having trouble with your own technology at school. Be sure to practice using your device at home so that you're familiar with it before you begin using it at school. If your device is lost, stolen, or broken, the school is not responsible. Keep track of your belongings, and, if you can, label your devices or accessories with your name. This is especially important for charging cables, which all look alike.
BYOT is focused and designed with you in mind, and you need to demonstrate that you can use your technology responsibly and appropriately. Using technology responsibly for work may begin at Harper Park, but these expectations will carry over with you to Heritage High School and to college and beyond as you learn and grow up in the 21st century. Above all, please remember that BYOT is a privilege and that we want all students to be able to access this. But this privilege is not guaranteed. In order for BYOT to be successful at Harper Park, we need to practice being there, being ready, and being kind, both in the digital world and at school. These expectations are not new. We see you in the classrooms, in our hallways, and even outside the school, rising above these standards every day. We need to be mindful what these behaviors look like when we add technology to our communication and collaboration.
Bye.